Tarot. Sorry, I'm just testing to see if... Good, right. Sorry, I've had to change recording fucking thing because otherwise it wasn't gonna work. It's my new headset. My Elgato doesn't like it. So this is a video recommended to me by the Wolf Princess. Thanks, Wolfie. This is a lovely turd you've led me to. It's a channel called Kim Talks, I think. Kim Speaks. Kim Drivels. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen as I say it. But basically, she talks a load of shit, and she kind of just is currently having this thing about how people with autism are actually possessed by demons, and I find that fascinatingly stupid. Okay, so her name's Kim Walker. I apologise for getting her channel name wrong, I just simply didn't care. She's been on YouTube for about 11 years apparently, and this is the description to her channel. I don't know if that's her or just some random person she's taken a picture of. I'm going to assume it's her, don't know. This channel, in all caps, is to bring awareness to black people that we are indeed Yahweh's, in brackets, God's, chosen people. Right, okay. The lost tribes of Israel. Right, okay. I'm going to prove this to you by sharing a very important video, she doesn't specify which one, that the Lord, Yah, instructed me to produce. Problem is with your God being called Yah, it sounds like Yah, I know what I'm talking about, Yah. Bringing restoration and understanding to the lost tribes of Israel. I hope the Israeli boys kick your ass. Wake up, my brothers and sisters. Yah is now awakening, restoring, and setting you back into the Stone Age. I mean, in place. Giving the black man's authority back and the black woman's long hair back by the use of a single beard. What, are people going to have some weird Professor Quill shit growing out the back of their head? I'm pretty sure women can have long hair. You've got long hair. Like, black women can have long hair. I don't know what you're fucking talking about with that. You could have been a bit more clear. So anyway, this is her video about autism because I'm sure she's very qualified to talk about this topic. Now, I personally am more qualified to talk about this topic because I've worked in this field for about 10 years and I went through school as an autistic child, so I feel that I've witnessed enough shit in my time to qualify as someone who knows what the fuck they're talking about. Bearing in mind as well that I know a lot of people who work in the field of autistic development and shit like that. So I'm looking forward to just tearing this thing's fucking spine out.
Stronghold Autism Exposed Part 1.
I love these 90s PowerPoints effects. Brilliant.
What is a stronghold?
That thing in the background. Or that hold that Marshall Mathers has around his dick whenever he sees a Disney princess.
A stronghold is a place that has been fortified so as to protect it against attacks, a place of security or survival.
Okay.
A stronghold can also be a prison, a demonic hold on a territory, on certain goods, on one's health, in the spirit realm, in the enemy's camp.
Okay, you've already lost me.
All strongholds start in the spirit realm.
Are you telling me that fucking thing there was started in the fucking spirit realm? Did Quan Chi fucking start laying bricks down and then some random other jackass just nicked them all and built that?
Everything starts in the spirit realm.
Okay.
For every stronghold you see on earth, there is a stronghold for it originating first in the spirit realm.
Do the effects of the Earth realm version of it affect the spirit realm version of it? Or just does Quan Chi have a load of replicas of fucking old ass Earth realms castles just kicking around the Nether realm?
For every stronghold you see on earth, its roots have grown in the spirit realm first.
Well, no, that's not true, because buildings are not plants. Take that, liberals. So I just can't help but make fun of this. It's too
The
stupid.
Bible says, by faith we understand that the universe was formed at God's command.
I think it was formed at God's... So God just commanded the universe to build itself, did he? Okay.
So that what is seen was not made out of what was visible.
Okay.
Everything, and I mean everything, starts in the spirit realm first. I want to share an open vision with you that the Most High gave me many years ago.
So you got this by smoking a fuck ton of weed, got you?
And now it is time to show and tell.
What, how off your tits you are?
I had another encounter from the Most High, an open vision.
Does this mean anything? What the fuck is with these eyelids? Are they just really bad eye makeup, or is this just how someone looks like they're asleep?
One night, I was laying down in my bed thinking on the Most High,
And I was fucking wet.
when all of a sudden, an open vision presented itself right in front of me. When the vision came upon me, my eyes were closed. I quickly opened my eyes.
I don't believe that. I think you've had your eyes shut for a long ass time.
And the vision remained
I love the CGI recreation there. Very, very good.
intact. It was still there.
Oh, that means
I
you're
then
tripping.
quickly closed my eyes again. The vision yet remained intact.
She actually makes these in PowerPoint. That's adorable. I love it.
It was still there.
No, really, like, I genuinely love that.
I finally settled in
The bath salts are finally kicking in.
to what was before me, an open vision.
What?
In the vision, I saw this fortress, a huge rock wall that encased a castle.
That's usually what constitutes a fortress.
This huge rock wall that enclosed the castle looked very ancient looking.
Well, they kind of stopped building buildings like this, like, what, 500 or so years ago.
The vision had a very vintage sepia look to it. This is because I was being shown something that was put into place hundreds of years ago.
Well, most sepia tone things are either ancient footage, so God recorded your vision and then just sat on it for a couple of 100 years, or using his old camera and never thought to touch it up a bit, or he basically made your vision in Adobe Premiere and added a sepia tone fucking thing over it. Both of which are really fucking stupid. Look at these fuckers. Where are their legs?
On the wall of this fortress were 3 men that looked like Vikings way back in the day.
With their Skrillex haircuts.
These 3 men were on the wall.
Are they the 3 kings? Are they on their way to see Jesus? Of course, 3 Vikings.
Looking out, anticipating
The gold, frankincense, and myrrh they got from raiding a fucking church.
a visitor, which was me.
They shouted knock and fired their arrows.
These three men were not looking for a fight,
But they found one.
although they looked like warriors. They were just looking out from the wall for my arrival.
You need 3 jackasses stood in one place in order to... Okay. You know that 3 eyes in one place on lookout is a complete waste of men, right?
For some reason, these three men knew that I was coming.
Because you're not very discreet.
But the odd thing about it was, unbeknownst to them, I was already there. They just did not see me.
So, you're in an ancient castle full of Vikings, and now it's odd because you're just... Okay.
I was right there, suspended up in the air, right behind them.
Oh, that's not terrifying.
I came in from the back. They were so busy looking out in front of them that they did not notice me suspended high right over them.
I do believe you were high.
It was like the Lord had placed me into position to see what the enemy was doing in the spirit realm. Without them knowing, I was watching.
Well, given that they're still in the Viking era and the spirit realm and we're already in the modern era, I think our interdimensional game of Civ 5 is going pretty well.
These three men stood on the wall looking over the vast horizon in front of them for my arrival.
Alright, when that lady comes here, we'll fucking shoot her or whatever we're doing. Just keep looking on this horizon. She can only come from one direction.
There they were, totally oblivious to the fact that they were being watched from behind. The dream ended.
That is a very fucking boring dream and an even more boring vision from a god.
Now, the interpretation.
Wait, we're like 5 minutes in and literally nothing about autism's been... Okay.
The castle, aka fortress, represented a stronghold in the spirit realm.
How do you know this?
Remember, all things start in the spirit realm first.
Well, actually no, because this video started with me hitting OBS, but I guess I'm responding to something that happened in the spirit realm because you got high off your tits and went there, so yeah, carry on.
The three men represented
Gold, frankincense, and
the
myrrh.
3 wise monkeys that are on the wall at the Nikko Tashugu Shrine in Japan.
The fuck logic and reasoning is that? You better fucking explain. How the fuck did you come up with that? Like, oh yeah, they look just like 3 Vikings.
It is said that the 3 wise monkeys were made to protect children. To protect children from all bad things and only expose them to the good things. Even though it is said that the 3 wise monkeys protect children, the 3 wise monkeys represents demons.
So, okay. It's kind of conflicting, though.
Demons in the spirit realm that have been put into place hundreds of years ago, being exposed by the Holy Ghost today.
Oh, they're good guys now. Except that poor fucker was blinded by the holy vision.
This is why the vision had a very vintage sepia look to it. I was being shown something that was put into place in the spirit realm hundreds of years ago.
Do you genuinely believe that the past times look like they do in movies when they do a flashback? Do you think everything was black and white in the 50s?
These 3 wise monkeys are idols, a kami god in Japan. So naturally they will be connected to the demonic 100%.
There's a demonic 100%.
There are 3 demonic spirits.
Hey, it's Stetson! It's just that face really reminds me of him because he's just wall-eyed and looking like he's tripping balls whilst covering his ears and not listening to anything anyone says.
Behind the three wise monkeys. These spirits are the hear not, speak not, see not demons.
They're kind of useless as guardians.
Don't think these are innocent little monkeys out to help children. They are hurting children by the hundreds of thousands.
Bastards.
The three wise monkeys represent demons. They are designed to hurt babies and children.
Yeah, but they permanently have their hands glued to their face, so I can't imagine they can do that much.
These three wise monkeys are considered kami gods in Japan, which is 100% demonic, yet many people ignorantly celebrate them. People, there are 330 million gods and goddesses in India, and behind each false god, there is a demon.
Oh, so every god that's not of my religion is a demon. Okay. Actually, kami gods are more like paragons. They're like, from what I'm reading here, they're beings and qualities that express spirits of venerated dead people. So they're more like saints or paragons than demons. But sure, yeah, keep being fucking blind and bigoted,
People,
that's fine.
there are 8 million gods in Japan, and behind each false god, there is a demon.
I like how Buddha's a demon. That's brilliant. I like this dude. I don't know what his deal is, but this dragon looks like a fun guy to just smoke some weed with. Are these guys Tengu? Because Tengu was like had bird features at one point, didn't he? And that they together they kind of look like Tengu. I wonder if it's like, oh, whatever. Anyway,
People, the numbers are staggering.
also don't call Krishna a demon. Krishna's a badass motherfucker.
We're talking about a complete demonic sea of demons.
A complete demonic sea of demons.
In these two paganistic countries alone,
They are not paganistic.
India and Japan.
Paganism's a different thing, you idiot.
Is it any wonder why autism is at its highest in India?
What? I think autism's its highest in this video, to be honest. I refuse to believe that. Hold on. Because nobody probably gets diagnosed in India because they're all poor. Like, nobody's going to bother diagnosing a little kid that lives in a fucking shanty. Oh, okay. No, she's right. India has 851,000 cases of autistic children. China has 422,000. Nigeria follows up with 207,000. Pakistan 172,000. And Indonesia with 159,000. Interestingly enough, vaccination rates are low in these regions, and there's more cases of autism. Interesting.
With 330 million gods? And second in line is Japan with 8 million gods.
Yeah, but China has the second most cases of autism. And, you know.
Strongholds manifest.
In fact, Japan wasn't even in that list, was it? I thought it was like Pakistan and Nigeria. Your holy African people. Yeah, China, Nigeria, Pakistan, and Indonesia. So how do you explain Nigeria? I thought, you know, your wayward children of Jerusalem or whatever you call black people in Africa.
In the natural.
Hee.
Both are over the top with paganistic, idolatrous practices.
What?
Millions of false gods they love and serve. People, I'm talking about demons from the kingdom of Satan.
As opposed to the demons from the kingdom of Camelot.
Being celebrated and venerated as gods on the earth.
Have you ever considered that everybody's god is somebody else's demon? Because that Pharaoh dude who had to watch every newborn child in his kingdom die because Moses and God basically killed them all, do you think he sees your god as the force of good in this world, or do you think that he sees him as an evil demonic entity that wiped out all of his young? As well as the parents of those children and whoever else. It's just kind of an interesting thought exercise that maybe it's a perspective thing.
And these three wise monkeys?
I want to know how these three are the Vikings from your dream. Were they posed like this? Also, that monkey is... Oh, no, he's not. Sorry, I thought that was his arm. Oh, never mind. I thought he was half-assed in it. He only had one finger in his ear, but he's got both. I just thought he was lounging his arm over his knee. He's got little monkey nipples. Sorry, I was distracted by monkey nipples.
Are 100% a part of that celebrated demonic group.
Okay.
These three wise monkeys are kami gods.
You've already established this.
Coming from India by a Buddhist monk, finding a home in Japan.
Oh, I'm glad they found a home.
Kami are the divine spirits or gods recognized in Shinto, the native religion of Japan.
I believe it's pronounced Shinto, but okay.
There are 8 million kami gods in Japanese.
You just keep repeating these same facts over and over
culture. 8 million kami gods in Japanese culture. People, that's a whole lot of demons.
Well, I hate to say it, but if there are 8 million demons in Japan, why do they not do fucking anything? Like, if demons are so fucking terrifying, why is it that little kids run up to them and leave them little sugar tubes and shit?
Kami are the deities, divinities, spirits, phenomena, or holy powers that are venerated in the religion of Shinto.
They're more like reincarnated people who were basically ascended into godhood through their virtue, but go on.
The term is often taken to exclusively mean gods, though the concept is more involved than that.
I mean, from what I can tell, they're like paragons or saints or angels, maybe a pinch. Like they're sort of people who were so good in life that they ascended to become something better once they died. I don't get how that's demonic.
These 3 men stood on the wall in the same fashion as the 3 wise monkeys sit on the wall at the Nikko Tsurugu shrine.
Well, no wonder they didn't fucking spot you. They all had their hands glued to the face. I don't really see the connection.
There is a hear not, speak not, see not demon in the spirit realm attacking children with autism.
Did they just have like an autism stick? Did they just chase fucking kids around in a playground, just whacking them with the autism stick? I can't even get mad at this. It's too fucking stupid.
Many autism kids.
Okay. I'm back. Sorry, my neighbour was off his tits drunk and he's lost his keys, so I had to let him in. Okay. Where was I? Hold on a second, let me just make sure that I even hit the fucking button. There we go. Let's go.
Appear to be deaf. Because they do not always respond to you when they are called.
Yeah, that's not deafness. That's just that they don't always want to or feel a need to respond. Like, those are different things. Some autistic children are deaf. Some are deaf as well. Some of them are Grim Reapers. But some of them just are non-verbal and just don't react to people talking to them. It's a very common thing, but it's nothing to do with deafness.
Many do not speak, and many seem to have a fear of eye contact.
It's not so much a fear, it's just it doesn't come naturally to you. Like the way that people's eyes connect in conversation, they either have too much or too little.
The three wise monkeys in action.
I'm kind of impressed at how, like, I don't know, the amount of gymnastics mentally that this is like that's needed to achieve this.
Remember, people, if it is not happening in the spirit realm, it's not happening in the natural realm.
Okay, so none of this is happening in either realm. Thank you.
Hear not, speak not, see not, are autism demons.
Autism demons, okay.
This revelation is from the Holy Ghost.
No, it's from your ass.
Foul spirit of autism will be rebuked, setting children and adults free.
What? Are you on crack?
People, Jesus has said, for nothing is secret that shall not be manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad.
What?
Whatever is done in the dark will come to light.
Well, joke's on you. I jerk off in the dark all the time and the light never comes on, so you know.
Autism is a multi-billion-dollar industry.
And who makes the money from that? Monkeys.
Each and every year and growing.
Thanks to this video.
So that means somebody is getting paid.
Are they on commission? For every child that gets autism, they get paid $1.
Part 2 shortly to come.
Great.
If you know anyone affected by autism,
I don't.
please share this video.
I will. They could really do with a laugh.
Complete deliverance is on the way for free.
Okay.
Freely I have received, freely I will give.
Autism.
People, the Most High did not show me this stronghold in the spirit realm for nothing.
I think he did. I think he was just fucking with you.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Okay, I'm done. This message is for all those who have been directly or indirectly affected by autism.
Well, watching this video, I feel very directly affected by the autism of this video, so yeah.
People, you are free to listen in, to share the good news with those in need.
Good news. I've got some riffing material for you all.
But the message is for those who have been directly or indirectly affected by autism.
So you directly mean to insult.
Deliverance is on the way for free.
You've already said this.
All right. Take heed.
I don't swing that way, pal.
Let no man deceive you.
Yeah, don't you give the heed, you take the heed, yeah?
Yeshua loves you.
Who the hell is Yeshua?
Be blessed.
Okay. What's wrong with that bird? A monkey's possessing the bird. Right, so that was part 1 of Autism the movie. I kind of wish I kept it on the screen so I had something to display. Yeah, that was... Okay. I'm looking forward to part 2 where she talks more nonsense. Until then, toodles.